Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Leno56 and welcome back to a new playthrough on Ostriv. So before we start, I just want to say I know it's been quite a while since I've last done a video. I had quite a bit going on this last year. I haven't had a whole lot of time to upload. I'm getting everything figured out, so I should be able to start uploading on a more regular basis. So that being said, I am gonna start with a new game. I do know that the new map is map number 2 with the unlimited iron ore. As much as useful as it would be to have unlimited limestone, because I don't think they've put any more limestone on these maps, so the limestone kiln only fills about halfway. Um, I think you only get like 1 or 2 loads of lime out of it before you can't use it anymore. But map 2 is the new map, which is the one that I'm going to start on. I've played a little bit of the new content. I haven't gotten too in-depth in it yet, so I'm very excited to see how our village progresses. So I've played on this map a little bit. I do know it is very hilly and kind of difficult to build on, especially on some of these hills. I don't know if I want to build over here. It would be a little bit easier because it's a little bit more flat. However, the map does end right here, so you don't really have a whole lot of room to expand this way. I guess you could expand this way with bridges and stuff, but I'm thinking I'm going to start up here just because it is extremely flat up in this area, so it's useful to get a fairly big town. Plus, you know, building on the hills will kind of make it look pretty neat too. So I am going to build, I think, right here. Let's see. I don't want to build too close to the trees because I want to start putting my industrial buildings right here. I'm going to probably build my houses on a grid, but I'm going to try to build my industrial and commercial buildings off of the grid, or maybe within the grid, but the houses are going to be placed on a grid. Sort of. Alright, so I think I'm going to place the starter camp, or the settlers camp, right here. Alright, and let's start laying out my houses. Well, actually, let's do this. Let's lay out the forestry since that's like the most important building to have. Let's see. I'll probably place it like right here. And then I'm not going to unpause it quite yet because I'm going to need the forestry. Oh. Yeah, so they made spots where you can only build certain things like the clay pit. And then I think the sand pit is new too, yeah, because you can make brick now. The brick works, the brewery, the distillery, the hop yard. And then the best thing of all are these new row houses, which are absolutely amazing. And some of them can have stores, some of them have archways, so you can make some pretty cool residential areas. So I want the clay pit fairly close to the forester. So I think I'm going to put the clay pit right here. I'm going to move the forester a little closer to it. Okay, let's pause it again. Alright, yeah, I'm going to move the forester a little bit closer. Like right there. Alrighty, now let's start. I'm going to play on ×2 speed. ×1 is just too slow, ×3 is too fast. I like to have it go at a fairly decent pace where stuff gets done fairly quick, just not too quick. And then I'm going to let them build this, and I'm going to start laying out my houses. Let's see. So let's do... Oh. Yeah, we'll put a house there. I need to get 9 houses done before winter, which shouldn't be too difficult. Place one there. Ooh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to place one right here, though. Yep, that's blocking. That's okay. What I can do is I can place one right here. Perfect. So that's 3. Let's get a couple more going. Should be able to build one over here. I might have to adjust the house a little bit. So we can do it like that. We'll place another house there. So that's 4 houses. Let's see. Place another one right here. Alright, so that's 6 houses. So we'll start off with 6 houses. There should be enough thatch to get through all 9 houses. I swear it varies on some games. Sometimes there's more than enough thatch, other times there's not nearly enough thatch. So I'm probably going to place the thatchery. I'm just not going to build it unless I absolutely need to, because I want to get these 9 houses done before winter hits. And look at them go. I love the building in this game. Seeing every little beam and piece of wood go get built, absolutely amazing. This game's so freaking cool. I love it. Alright, so we get a couple of workers in the forestry. They'll start cutting trees for us and start making wooden planks for us to build our houses. So hopefully we can get all of these houses done before winter hits. We should be able to. I kind of did build the camp a little bit away, but that's okay. Let's build a couple of benches so they can rest and not work. I'd rather have them rest by the job site than go all the way back to here to rest with the ladies. And they're just gonna kind of chill here until I can get the thatchery up and running. I can't wait to see how the row houses get built. I haven't actually built the row houses yet, so I'm extremely excited to see how the row houses get built. Because we have the brickworks, which produces bricks from clay, sand, water, and charcoal. And sand, the sand pit's one of the new buildings as well. Which there's only certain areas where you can actually build the sand pit. So that's actually really, really awesome. I'm very excited. So I'm going to build the houses. Yeah, so I'll kind of show you how I want to do this. The houses, I'm going to kind of double stack, kind of how I did in my last playthrough. I kind of had the houses clustered, and then I would put the industrial buildings like within the blocks where the houses used to be, because I'd fence in like the residential areas, and then if I needed to delete them, I'd put the commercial buildings like within the fenced area. But for this one, I'm thinking I'm just going to have the houses on the grid, and then if I need to place the commercial buildings, I'm just going to delete the houses and kind of eyeball it. They'll still be within the grid, but they're not going to be like it was in my last playthrough. Alrighty, so they are going pretty well in this house. Everything's collected, construction in progress, so it shouldn't take them too long to complete these houses as they all walk away to go get rest. So it's just sitting here not building, and it's April. Alrighty. And I don't really mind having to demolish buildings in order to make way for new buildings. I do know that the only building you can't actually demolish is the town hall. I think it says that when you try to demolish it. It's like, this feature is not yet implemented in the game. So it'll be interesting to see how this game progresses, because this update kind of came out of nowhere. Yeah, I've been wanting to get back into doing videos and streaming for quite a while. I've just been so busy with so many different other things. I just haven't had the time. So I'm starting to get my schedule figured out a little bit better. So I should be able to start streaming and doing videos quite a bit more. I've been really wanting to. There's quite a few games I'd like to play. Okay, so this building's almost done. That is like the best thing about this game is just the building aspect of it. Also, one of the new features is when you click on a person, you get like this little personal log thing. Well, the personal log's this, but you can kind of see what they're like thinking or saying to you. I wonder the same thing. But the personal log kind of shows you like everything that they do throughout their lives. So like in 1721 of March, they arrived. They haven't done anything since. They've just been sitting on a bench. I like how the women go from sitting on the logs to the sitting on the benches, back to the logs. They're just kind of bored, I think. Alright, so this first house is almost done, about mid-April. And then they'll start work on the second house, so... Alright, perfect. House 1 is complete. So I think what I'm going to start doing is laying out where I want to place some of these other houses. I can't place the house here yet until this tent moves, so hopefully this tent moves here pretty soon. But I'm going to start laying out where I want to place some of these other houses. I am definitely going to build into the forest, just because it's a lot of wood and I can expand up that way more. And I'm excited to expand along the hills and kind of see how that area turns out too. Alright, so... let's do a house there. We'll do a house there, and we'll do another house right there. So that should give us 9 houses, because we have 3, 6, 9. Okay. So once all those houses are complete, we should be able to start building some of the other buildings, because I do know I'm going to need a smithy here pretty soon for nails. I do believe I can get all 9 houses done before I have to build the smithy. And speaking of smithy, iron, the iron mine, the iron ore is right along this hill right here. I don't really see a need for the unlimited iron because you can get it for so cheap from traders. But I guess it is going to be pretty useful. I find limestone a little bit more useful, but you can buy lime from traders as well, so it's not a huge deal. But because it is one of the new buildings, I'm definitely going to build it and utilize it. Alrighty, so they're definitely building. I love watching them build. I just like how they take every little piece to like each wall and they do it how they would actually build like in real life. To a degree. It is a video game. Yeah, and then there's quite a few other games I want to start playing and streaming too. I'm kind of waiting to stream Star Citizen just because this latest update completely broke the game. And then the next couple of updates are going to wipe the game completely, so I'm holding off on that one. But there are quite a few other games I would definitely like to start streaming. And then they did update that they are going to release a new faction for Kingdoms Reborn. I played a little bit of the Viking faction when they updated that, but I feel like they messed up the game quite a bit, so I haven't really played a whole lot of it. But I'm hoping this new faction, which I believe is a Japanese faction for Kingdoms Reborn, I'm hoping that one adds quite a bit to the game, because I definitely would like to stream that one again too. Alright, so that's our second village house done, only 7 more to go. Alright. And I love these houses with gardens, because then they just provide themselves with their own food. And then I think one of the new buildings was the smaller granary. So like the larger granary, it's a tad cheaper, I guess. Like it's 2,000 wood cheaper and like 40 nails cheaper, but it needs a bunch of clay and some thatch. So I think it balances out. You just can't stock as much in it, but it's on a smaller footprint. So we should be able to put a few more of them in a more condensed area. Yeah, because once I get the 9 houses built, I'm going to build a couple more houses to start getting migrants into the town. So then I can start building up the population. Because I think it's going to be a little while before we actually get into the row houses. Because I have to get my economy stable and start providing a lot more food to my citizens and stuff. I'm also very excited to start brewing my own beer. Because the brewery produces beer from barley and hops, and then produces Horylica from wheat. So I'm very excited to start producing my own alcohol and start selling it that way. That's going to be nice instead of having to import it like I did in my last playthrough. And then I am going to have to get the town hall up and running fairly quick just so I can adjust the taxes. I might leave the wages where they are and kind of work around the wage because I don't want my people to go poor, but I would like to not have to rely on trade too much. Alright guys, it's mid-May. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. So we should be able to get all 9 houses done. I do believe winter starts the 1st of December. So I think we have until December to actually get all 9 houses built, which is, it should be plenty of time. Because they do actually build these houses fairly quick. Look at that, every little beam. It's amazing. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do while we're waiting for these houses to get built is I'm going to lay out where I want to place the thatchery and the smithy. And I'll kind of show you how I want to build the town, because the houses are definitely going to be on a grid. I just think the grid looks a little bit more realistic. I mean, that looks fairly decent. Yeah, we'll do that. And then I want to put another house right here. Put a house there. And then I believe there's going to be a road right here, so we'll have to slowly pull it away. Good enough. So we'll have a house here. Have another house here, and we'll have another house right here. Alright, perfect. I'm going to put these 2 houses on hold. Or I'm going to pause them just because this area is going to be more commercial and industrial. So how I kind of plan to do this is have houses here and here, and then industrial like kind of in the middle of the houses. I'm thinking I might have 2 rows of houses though. So we'll have like a row of houses here and then another row of houses here. So the bigger residential areas, just so we can fit more people in there. Although I might actually have these houses get built just to get the 9 houses done before winter hits. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So we'll get these 9 houses done right here, and then I mean this one's gonna kind of be a waste because I'm gonna have. Well, these ones are gonna kind of be a waste because I'm gonna eventually demolish these guys, which is fine, I guess. But I just want to get these 9 houses done before winter hits. Otherwise, families will start moving out. Which isn't the end of the world, because once you get like your market up and running, you can get immigrants and you can get the families back, but I just don't want to lose any families right up from the start, because that just means less workers. Alright, look at the houses go up. I love how they place the foundation and everything, and just each individual little piece. And now are now resting. Up, supplying resources, supplying resources. The other 3 are taking rest. At least a couple of them are working. And it's nice because they are growing crops. Yeah, so once I get these granaries built, I can start buying food from the citizens, who then will sell to the marketplaces, who will sell back to the villagers. And then once I get the town hall up and running, I can mess with these and kind of get my economy to settle. Because I'm going to lose quite a bit of money, at least until I get that town hall up and running. Also, there's just a stack of logs right here. I think this is from one of the houses, but I'm not sure why there's just a stack of wood here. I mean, I'll take it, but I'm just kind of wondering why that's there. They actually put up these houses fairly quick. Let's see, so let's get some more decorations and benches put around. In my last playthrough, I put a lot of bushes around. I'm kind of wondering if that kind of hit the FPS a little bit. So I'm probably not going to put as many bushes and stuff, just because I like spam clicked the bushes when I place them. I think I'm still going to place some trees here and there, but I'm just going to not place nearly as many bushes. Perfect. Places for the citizens to sit. Let's see. What else is new? Oh yeah, it's the barber surgery is new too, so they can get haircuts and get cut into. So these are such cool buildings. I just need to get brick before I can start doing that. And for brick, I need clay, sand, water, and charcoal. Speaking of charcoal, I need to actually get the smithy up and running. Well, I need to place the smithy. So let's see here. Probably place the smithy up in this area. Just kind of eyeball it. That looks pretty good, and then we'll get some charcoal burners up and running. I don't know if I should place 3 or maybe like place 6 of them. I mean, you can never have enough charcoal, so maybe I'll place some on this side too. We'll do it like this. They already filled one up. This is awesome. Alright, so once I get the smithy built, there's going to be more than enough charcoal. Alright, it's already June and they're working on house number 5. Oh yeah, they're easily going to be able to fill, to get all 9 houses built. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to arrange these a little bit because they do have to cut down quite a few trees here. So 5, 9, 9, 10, 13, 14. Okay. They'll focus on cutting the trees where these charcoal burners are before they focus on cutting the rest of these trees down in some of these other houses. And I'm still waiting for this family to move out. They'll move out eventually. Once I get one of these houses built, these guys will move out. Then I can place the third house right here. Because I'm going to do my residential areas similar to how I did it in my last playthrough. Where there's 3 by 2. But I'm not actually fencing off anything this time. Because I like the way that it looked to fence off like every little house and then delete the house and then you can place like whatever you needed within the fenced area. It made it look a little more organized, but it just didn't look quite as natural in my opinion. But I started doing it and I wasn't gonna not do it, so. But this one I think I'm gonna try to do it a little bit more natural, if that makes sense. I don't know. Oh, charcoal pit. Or charcoal pile, I don't know why I was calling it a pit. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have plenty of charcoal. I love watching these guys work, it's so much fun. It'd be kind of cool if you could go into like first person view and like walk around the village, kind of like you can do in Manor Lords. Granted, your guy would have to be like immortal, but I'd be completely fine with that. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, so we're progressing along quite nicely. Our 5th house is almost up and running, and we only have 4 more houses to go. Yeah, like I said, I shouldn't need to build the thatchery or the smithy until after the 9th house is built. It kind of depends on how much thatch they need, though. Let's see, this guy needs 420. That's 840. 1260. 1680, I believe, if my math is right. So I should have enough thatch. I don't know if my math is right or not, but I'm going to assume it was. Well, I probably can't place another house here because these 2 tents are in the way. So our 5th house is up and running, and they're already building on our 6th house. And it's only mid-July, so yeah, we should be fine to get all 9 houses built. Oh, and one of the new features that they added was the ability to mark trees for removal. So like you can actually drag this around and it'll just mark a bunch of trees to get removed by this forester, which is actually really, really awesome. But I don't want to unmark these trees as of right now. Yeah, because before you just selected each individual tree and just clicked remove, so it was quite tedious to actually like clear an area of trees. I think what I ended up doing was just grabbing the building like the orchard and just placing it down, wait until they cut all the trees down, then just deleted the orchard. It did make it go by a lot quicker instead of having to individually select each tree. Alright, these guys are going... Yeah, our village is going quite nicely so far. They're actually progressing quite fast. Alright, there's all our charcoal piles. Oh my god, that's a slaughterhouse. You guys are probably like, wait, why did you just place the slaughterhouse? In my defense, they look sort of similar. Although, let's see. I'm gonna have to actually redo all this. That's okay. Oops. I mean, on the plus side, I'm gonna have a bunch of firewood and charcoal. Yeah, I was thinking I was clicking the smithy, but I accidentally clicked the slaughterhouse. That's funny. That's okay. We're still waiting anyway, so it's not like this is gonna hurt me too bad. Although, I should be able to place it now that those two are out of the way. So, it's the smithy I want, not the slaughterhouse. That looks good enough. Okay. So then we'll remove you, we'll remove you. I can't really empty these guys, can I? Because I don't have an actual storage. Well, what I can probably do... There we go. Yeah, we'll just do that. And then I'll place a couple on this side. There we go. So once these are empty, I'll delete these and redo them. But yeah, that's funny. I accidentally placed the slaughterhouse instead of the smithy. Oh well. Now we're just waiting for these houses to build. I really need this tent to move so I can place a house right here. Because I want to place the factory just in case my math was wrong. I don't think it was. Alright, and they're already done with their 6th house. Yeah, they're going extremely fast. It's about mid-August already, with 3 houses left to go, so... They'll finish the next one in September, October, and then the last one in November, and then December comes winter. So I should be fine and get all 9 houses built before winter hits. Okay. All 3 houses are built here. Oh, I can build another house here, though. Perfect. And then I'm going to build another house here, and then once this whole thing is removed, I'll probably end up deleting this well and place another house here. And then I'm also going to have to get a farm up and running so I can start getting some food that I can sell directly to the villagers without having to buy food from the villagers in order to sell back to the villagers. So I should probably start thinking about a farm here pretty soon too. Our little town's coming along quite nicely. It is great to be back playing this game again. I absolutely love Ostriv. I think one of the other cool features about this game is how they just build the roads themselves just by walking on them. And if I remember correctly, in my last playthrough of Ostriv, there was a bug where the roads weren't forming, so it's just like the town was fairly big. It was all just grass roads, and then like overnight I started streaming and they were just like appeared. So it was actually kind of funny. But for the first few episodes, the roads actually did not form at all. Slightly confused because that was the first time that actually happened. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna have plenty of charcoal for the smithy once that gets built. Yep, our little town is looking quite nice. This is awesome. And it's August of 1721. We have 26 people. And this one tent I want to get moved just will not move. These people just refuse to move out. Watch this be the last tent as well. That's just gonna be how it works. That's just gonna be the last family to move out. I love how every village house is different too. Like each of them has like a slightly different design from the next one. Like even these two houses here are almost identical, but they're still just slightly different because of the porch. That one. Yeah, every house is just slightly different. That's one of the best features about this game. And like this house is this house, but this one doesn't have this awning. But this one does. This game's so epic. I love it. Alright, so our 7th house is almost complete. And we have charcoal for days. Well, actually, we're going to burn through that charcoal pretty quick, actually. Okay, so house number 7 is just about complete. So let's see which one of these families is going to move out, and it's going to be this family, which I'm very happy about, because then I can place a house right here. This family's moving to a house. Tent residents don't pay any rent to city treasury. Oh. That's kind of an interesting little fact. Alrighty, so then they're on the last 2 houses here. Let's move this guy up this way. Which house is that? Yeah. We'll have that house built before some of these other ones do. And then we'll have the smithy over... Yeah, we'll have the smithy right there. Which house are you? Yeah, you're going to be moved that way. Okay. Now I'm just waiting for this tent to disappear so I can place this next house right here, and then I'm going to place the factory, because once all these houses are built, we're definitely going to need a factory. Because we only have about 1,000 left, and that's not going to be enough to do anything else once these houses finish. They're just chilling. You ever feel like time moves too quickly? Sometimes. Okay, when is this tent gonna go away? Mid-September with 2 houses left. Yeah, we'll easily hit all 9 houses before winter, so... I swear it varies from game to game. Some games it feels like you just can't build all 9 houses before winter hits, and some games it's like you can easily hit all 9 houses. So it just, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Alright, so let's place this house. Yep, that looks good. Now I'm going to place the factory, which is right here. Kind of want to line it up similar to the clay pit. And then I'm probably going to end up building a well right here as well. Just so they don't have to walk quite as far. Plus, I don't really think I can fit anything else right here. If I were to put something else, it'd be like a cart parking. But yeah, I can't really fit anything else. I could put a cart parking like right here. I'm not sure what else I'm going to put here though, so we'll just stick with the well for now. And then they did add a new well, the stone well, so smaller footprint, but I wonder if it fills up with water quicker than these guys do. I don't know, that'd be interesting to find out. I guess you could time it. Okay, so they're making some progress on this house. If everyone is just resting, one guy's coming to the construction site to work. There you are. 30 years old. He has no education. There's something common about watching the clouds drift by. There really is. I wonder how this game would look with a night and day cycle. I feel like the days move too fast for that, though. They'd probably have to slow the time down a little bit. Or they probably wouldn't do it like every... Well, I don't know. That'd be interesting if they added like a day-night cycle in this game. Then you could have like torches and the houses could be lit up and stuff. That'd be kind of that'd be kind of neat. Alright, so house number 8 is almost done. Alright, perfect. One more house and all 9 of our families will be safely in homes instead of tents. Alright, so you guys are the unlucky ones. Why haven't you guys been collecting resources for this house yet? Yeah, we have so much charcoal. We're going to be so ready when our smithy gets built. This is great. Oh yeah, they're easily going to finish this house by November. Alrighty. Look at that, places each individual little log. I think what I need to start thinking about now is getting a market up and running, or getting a market figured out, because I'm going to want to start getting migrants to move into the village, and I'm going to have to eventually demolish these houses and move these families around, because I plan on placing more industrial and commercial buildings here. I just needed to get those 9 houses up and running first. I love watching them work. It's so much fun. These girls, yeah, all these women are just sitting around not doing anything because I haven't built the factory yet. Speaking of the factory, let's build the factory right after we built this. Actually, the 9th house is right here, so we'll do that. This is such a cool map. Uh-oh. Build a thatcher to produce thatch for your houses. Thatch left 240. We should have enough though, right? 20. 240. Yeah, we should have plenty of thatch left. Yeah, we won't have enough for any other houses. Hence the reason I'm building thatchery right after this house. So yeah, they give you just enough resources to build all 9 houses before you have to start getting more resources. Also, what I need to do is place some benches around here for these guys. And then in some of these residential districts, I'm also going to throw some trees and stuff to kind of spruce up the place a little bit. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to place a house here. I think it's too steep. I'll probably end up placing a park or something here. Unless I do something like this, if I can place the house. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Yeah, I'm going to have to place a park or something right here. It's just past mid-October and they're almost finished with this house. This is great. Yeah, these guys are building extremely fast. This is awesome. I love the sounds of all the tiny hammers going. Alrighty, and that is house number 9 complete. And we got some beehives. So they should be moving out as well. So that is all 9 houses built. Now they'll start on the thatchery. So then I can get thatch and build even more houses. Now we need to figure out where I want to build the market, though. I'll probably end up building the market, like, right here. I just need to actually get some granaries up and running as well. Let's use this. Yeah, we'll use the small granaries. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Let me place it, like... I think what I might do is place the granaries right here and then have the market right here. That could be an idea. So let's lay this out a little bit. Oh, it looks... Oh, it didn't... Oh, uneven terrain. Alright, so what if I do this? I don't know if I'm going to be able to place anything here, actually. Oh, I can. This is just going to be kind of temporary. I just need to lay out my town a little bit, so I'm just going to place that there. And then this one... Uneven terrain. Dang it. I don't know if this one... Oh, I can place it right here. Okay, so we'll place you there. Alright, now I'm going to place these granaries. So granary... Place a granary there. Place a granary there, and we'll place... Let's do 3 of them. And then we'll place a market right here. In this house, I'm actually going to delete. I'll keep, well, I'm going to demolish that one too, just because I'm not sure if I want a house there or not. Alright, now that that's built, hire women only and get some thatch for us. Because we're going to need more thatch in order to build the rest of these houses. How many nails do we have? We have 466 nails. We're going to need... Well, we should have enough nails for all these granaries. Let's see, all the nail, so all the resources are already brought over here that we need, at least nails. I'm more worried about the nails than anything, because I'm also going to need nails for this. So yeah, we're going to build this next. Actually, let's build this. Well, I need that tree to get cut down. So let's do this. I need you guys to cut this random tree down. This one. Actually, you can cut that tree down too. I need more villagers is what I need. I need more workers. And I can't actually build the smithy yet because that tree's not cut down, so I have to wait. So they might as well just build this until that tree's cut. You might as well just finish building this. It won't take you too long. Alright, so now I need to figure out where I want to place the town hall, because that's the only building I believe that you can't actually demolish once it's placed. And I don't really want to place it on a hill and have it look really bad. I think what I might do is I might place it like over here somewhere once these houses are taken care of. And I kind of want to build a cool little like town center as well with this patron of the arts monument. This thing's kind of cool looking. Yeah, I think with the patrons of the arts DLC, this is the only thing it comes with, but it's mainly just to help the developer out and support the game, which I'm perfectly fine paying $10 to do that. Like, I absolutely love this game. There's no other game really like it. This game's amazing. Alright, and they're coming along quite nicely with this house. It's actually going quite fast. These guys are very efficient builders. I also need to get some storages up and running too. There's so much I need to do. This looks so good. And the house is almost done. Yeah, we have plenty of thatch now. I think they turn reed into thatch, don't they? Is that what they do? Gathers and dries reed for roof thatching. Yeah, so they gather reed and they dry it and it turns into thatch. Oh, here comes the snow. Our first winter in our new town. Alright, perfect. No market? Yes, I know there's no market. So now they're going to start building the smithy. And I have these guys empty in storage just because I kind of misplaced them. So hopefully they take from these charcoal burn piles first before these guys. Let's see, 9. I have 1 unemployed worker, or 1 unemployed man and 5 unemployed women. Alright, and we have our little well here. Perfect. This is coming along quite nicely. Build a farm to produce food for your citizens and future livestock. I will do that once I get some of these essentials out of the way first. I think the farms I'll probably end up building on these hills just because I think the farms don't really care. I don't think I can build another house here, can I? I don't think I can. I'm gonna have to place something else here. That's okay. I'll figure it out. What I might do is I might place a farm right here. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I kind of wish you could, like, I don't know. I like not having a grid, like where you can snap onto like a grid, but I also really like a grid because it makes it easy to lay out towns. But this does look more natural. Alright, so now that this is built, let's get some workers. Not enough iron. Not enough iron. Oh, there's plenty of iron. Alright. Alright, so they are taking from this one, and they'll probably take from this one next, which means that once these are empty, I can replace these. Because me being me, I accidentally put the slaughterhouse right here instead of the smithy. Alright, so now they're going to build these small granaries, or smaller granaries. They cost less wood and nails, but they also cost clay and thatch, so it kind of evens out, but they hold less. But they have a smaller footprint, so you can place them in more condensed areas. Our town's looking really good. Your carts are wearing out. Build the carpentry. Ew. Didn't really give myself an area to build the carpentry. I might have to build the carpentry like right here. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll have to do is build the carpentry right here. So let's delete this house. And then, wait, where'd it go? There it is. So the carpentry. That looks good. We'll place it right here. Let's build the carpentry before we build that house. Before we build those houses. Wait, are my carts already worn out? Oh, they're almost worn out. They're still good for a little bit. And we are making nails. Okay. God, there's so much detail that goes into these buildings. It's absolutely incredible. And I was actually going to play with like the spruce trees. However, I was kind of testing it out, and actually the spruce trees kind of hit your FPS a little bit more than the pine trees do, which is kind of interesting. So that's kind of why I stuck with the pine trees instead of the spruce trees. Because I really like the look of the spruce trees, but I'd rather make a bigger town. Alright, Granary 1 is done. Let's have women only here. Alright, so let's... And I love these buttons up here. Set resource slots to automatically buy from locals. That is amazing. So they're going to start buying food from the locals, and then we'll have to actually start selling food to our citizens, and that'll actually help with migration, so then we can get more villagers. Build market stalls. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. So market stalls. Can probably fit all 5 here. Well, I think I need 10 stalls to actually fill them up completely. So let's do... What if I do like one of these fences or something? So what if I do... like that? You know, maybe I... No, let's actually build the market stalls first. It's 3, 4. I'm gonna be short, aren't I? Yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay. So let's build these market stalls before we build the carpentry. There we go. And that still leaves us 2 short, but I can kind of place them anywhere. I just need to figure out where anywhere is. Good place. Kind of an open area right here. Place one here. Actually, I could place 2 right here. That would work. Alright, you're empty. Demolish you. Now, hopefully they take from this guy. Alright, so let's do this. I have to wait till that tree moves, aren't I? Pick up the tree. Please pick up the tree. They're not going to pick up the tree, are they? You know what? Fine. Oh. Oh, they're taking rest. That's fine. I can still actually do this, though. So let's do hire women only, apply to all. Apples, apricots, beef, and beer. And we have beetroot, buckwheat, butter, and cabbage. So cabbage, 1, 2, 3, 4. Chicken meat, cloves, cucumber, dried fish, firewood, fish, flour, garlic. There's garlic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do marrow. mead, milk, and mutton. Let's see, mutton, onion, peas, pork, potatoes. I'll have to wait for these other trees to get cut down before those markets will build. But what I can do now is actually build the fence and see how that looks. And I won't be able to do it, am I? Oh no. It's too close. That's okay. That's fine. Let's see. Okay. I'm trying to get this thing off of my screen here for a minute. Hang on a sec. Let's see. Let's see here. I want to... I hope that doesn't appear on the stream. Alright, so now this guy, hire women only. These guys have cabbage. It's cabbage, so carrot, cheese, cherries, and chicken eggs is what I need, not meat. And then last but not least, garlic. So honey, Herilica, where's it at? Oh, horse meat and then horseradish, I believe, is the last one. All right, and then apply to all to make sure. And then when we get the other two built, which I think I'm going to put right here, we should have all the markets up and running. And not enough food for sale. Yes, I know there's not enough food for sale. Here, let's do this. There we go. So hopefully enough food becomes for sale here pretty quick. Let's see here. Okay. Uh-oh. We're getting the white lines already. That's not good. That's just a pathing issue, so it's not like the worst thing in the world. A quick save and load will actually fix that. Perfect. And our third granary is just about finished. Yeah, this is looking great. Alright, and then we should have some people moving in. Housing available, yes. Enough food for sale, absolutely. Let's see here. Alrighty. Oh, they're not taking from this guy. No, take from him. Dang it. That's okay. Oh, but they are building the carpentry, so this is good. Alright, so they're going to build the carpentry, and then these carts will start getting fixed. And while they're doing that, let's build the cart parking. Which I think I'm going to build right here. Yeah, that looks like a good spot. Okay. I could fit one right here if I really wanted to, but I don't think I'm gonna. I mean, that really wouldn't look bad. You know, let's do it. They can never have enough carts. Okay, let's build some cart parking there and there. And we already have a new family moved in, so this is great. Alright, this is awesome. This is looking great. Let's see here. Okay. Construction complete. Car parking. Let's order some carts. And then they're going to build the second one over here. So these guys are going to be very busy for a while. No carpenter. Oops. Well, let's get some carpenters. Well, I think what we're going to need as well is more houses. So let's do this. Let's see, where's that house? The house is right there. That works, and that works. Alright, awesome. So now they're going to start building more houses, so then we can get some more citizens, so then we can get some more workers, so then we can produce more. It's a whole process. I would really like to... Let's order some more carts. I know there's no carpenter yet. There will be, so don't worry. Alright, so I have an issue. There is a message stuck on the screen which I can't seem to get rid of. So let's see here. I'm gonna stop the stream for just a second and get rid of this chat. So hang on just a sec. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, so I can't actually get rid of the chat stuck in there, so this is awesome. Yeah, so I'm gonna actually fix that in the next episode, because that's actually kind of annoying. Because I deleted the chat on my end, but it's still showing on the screen, and I can't seem to get rid of it, so that's very frustrating. Oh, wait a minute. Can I actually get rid of that? I might be able to. There we go. I think I got rid of it. That was just highly annoying. So that's gonna be there for a little bit, but I should have got, yeah, I think that fixed it. Okay. Alright, now I'm just waiting for them to take from this charcoal pile. But they are building these houses here, so that's good. That should give us some more villagers, because I need some people to actually work in the carpentry to fix my my carts. And then I also discovered another thing in my single player playthrough that I'm doing. I haven't actually really reached any of the Alpha 5 content yet in that playthrough. I wanted to start streaming and actually play with you guys. But what I found out is that if a cart needs repair and you try to move it, it just makes the cart stuck there forever. So if you're gonna move carts around, I would just like destroy the cart, because like you're never gonna not have enough wood to build carts. Holy crap, they're going extremely far for this reed. Okay, so this is good. We have a couple. I guess I could move this person over here. But then this house is just about done, so I should have a you know, let's do this. There we go. Alright, we need more families. Build a farm. Yes, I know. I think I'm going to build a farm right here. Yeah, I think I want to build a farm right here. Let's do this, because I'm not sure. Alright, so well, I can always delete it, so that doesn't really matter. So we'll just build the farm. I'll just kind of eyeball it. Perfect. Oh, uneven terrain. Oh, that sucks. What if I do it like this? How about here? Okay, so where do I want to... Alright, so I can do it like this. But I can't do it like that. I wonder we'll do it like that here. Okay, so let's do that then. Place one there. Alright, so let's do... place one there. And then what I'm going to do to kind of make it even, I guess, place a cart parking here, and we'll place a cart parking here. And then we'll delete that, and that'll kind of space it out a little bit for me. And then it has to be this way, apparently. Perfect. We'll delete you. Wait, where's it at? We'll delete you. And then we'll move the farm up there, so they'll build these houses. Pathing issue. I think these markets... I might have to redo the market, because I think these things are having pathing issues. I don't know. And why aren't they taking from the stockpile? Or the charcoal pile? They're taking from these guys. I need this one empty. That's fine. Actually, I could just do this. And also to fix the issue, I'm gonna load the game really quick. There we go. Get rid of those white lines. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to probably redo the market because they're having issues now. Okay, that's kind of frustrating, actually. Alright, so let's delete you. All the other ones are... Okay, so you have nothing in you. Well, actually, let's do this. So how do I want the mark? Let's do it like this. Place one there. Honey. So it was... honey was the last one. So firewood, fish, flour, garlic, and this one should be honey. Okay. And then we'll delete you, which starts with apples. Yes, I know there's a pathing issue. It's just because if I don't fix this now, this is going to be a thing the whole game. Alright. So, apples, apricots, beef, and beer. And women only. Okay. Let's make empty. Let's make empty. Yeah, that's gonna get old really quick. Okay. I think this will make it look good though. Might make it look more like a market. Alright, so this one's gonna be honey, Marilica, horse meat, and horseradish. And then you are going to be beetroot, buckwheat, butter, and cabbage. Oh, I think we had a new family walk in. Maybe. Yeah, there is a new family. Oh, that's nice. Supply resources of construction. Oh yeah, that's extremely helpful. Alright, perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna fix this issue really quick. So, marrow to mutton. Marrow, mead, milk, mutton, oops, women only, higher, and then really make empty. I think we need carrots to whatever else. So let's do carrots, cheese, cherries, and chicken eggs. Hire women. Okay. And then onions to potatoes. Let's do this guy first. Chicken meat to dried fish. Chicken meat, cloves, cucumber, dried fish. Oops. We want women only here. And then onions to potatoes. Perfect. Dang it, those dang white lines. Alright, so we have onions, peas, pork, and potatoes, and we want women only, apply to all. There we go. So now that that's fixed, let's load the game and reload. Now that should have fixed the pathing issue. I think the markets were too close to each other, which is why those white lines were appearing there, because they were having issues plotting a course over there. And I don't see any reappearing, so I think that did actually fix that issue. Kind of frustrating because I kind of preferred it the other way, but you know what, I'll take what I can get here. So now that those other two charcoal piles were deleted, let's rebuild them. One here, and one... Yeah, that works. Alright, perfect. And now I plan on placing these other two markets right here, I believe. Oh, let's actually fix that. You know what? That actually looks pretty good. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Pumpkin. Raspberry. Salo. Salt. And shoes. Smetana. I think that's how you pronounce that. I'm not entirely sure. Sunflower oil. And last but not least, warm clothing. Hire only women. Alright, so that doesn't look too bad. I kind of like that, actually. And we have another villager, or family moving in. Alright, this is awesome. This is looking great. You can even have some more workers here, too. Yeah, this is looking absolutely awesome. Okay. So then they're gonna build. So yeah, so now they're building the farm. Let's see, how many women, open vacancies, looking for jobs. Everyone's employed. Okay, that's okay. Actually, what I need to start doing is after the farm is built, I think I'm gonna build the town hall. I'm thinking about placing the town hall like right here somewhere. I could place it right here. That actually might not be bad. Yeah, let's place the town hall right there. And then I'm gonna remove this guy. Oh, I need more thatch. Wait, I need that. Oh, I probably used all of the thatch for these granaries here. I don't have anyone looking for jobs. No housing available? Yeah, I know. Alright, let's get some more houses up and running. Okay, we'll do that one and then this one, and we'll do that. Actually, this goes like here. There we go. Alright, so they are building the farm again. And then for the fields, because I like to have fairly big fields and also square fields, because I'm OCD like that. I think what I plan on doing is I might just do the fields, like place an orchard and then surround it in fence and just place the field in these like little orchard field things. I don't know. I kind of like that idea. Because then you can get quite a few fields out of these farms. I have 36 logs in this forestry. Okay, so no housing available. That's okay. Alright, this is looking good. 1 year from settlement start. So our settlement started in the year of 1721. Let's see, how's our money doing so far? Balance. Negative 480. I think that's new. The balance thing, negative. Tells you how much I've lost this year. That's kind of cool. It's all in salaries. Holy cow, 200. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need to build the town hall. But on the plus side, our farm is built. So let's do women only. Hire a manager. We'll hire some workers. Alright, so how do I want to do this? I was kind of hoping to place this here, but that's fine. What if I do it like this? I mean, it doesn't really matter how I do this, I suppose. I want to place at least 2 fields. So I think what my plan is to build a fence around these guys. Like this. That could look good. And then if we delete these, I should be able to actually place the fields inside. Okay, that actually worked pretty good. So if I do the same thing on this field. Okay. That actually looks good. So since I have a manager, I can actually do this. So I think the first one I want to do is probably potatoes. And then you'll do beef fallow, and then you'll be potatoes. I don't really want to plow any of them quite yet, so we'll do that. And then I'm going to remove these fences, because that just looks way too nice for a farm field. Okay, so that actually worked really well. I actually really like that. And then the fields are pretty square. Well, actually, they're extremely square. And it's kind of off-centered a little bit, so it actually looks pretty nice compared to the town. We'll see how it looks once I get a bunch of fields going. Alright, how are you guys doing? Wait, you're not a woman? Apparently this doesn't work. Also, why are you still a thing? Oh, they are working on this other house here. So that should be done here pretty soon, and we should have even more people coming into our village. I'm really liking our town. Our town's looking really, really good. This is awesome. I don't have any workers here yet, though. I just need more people. And I believe in the last series I did, I kind of, when I wanted to get more population, I deleted some of these houses with crops and actually placed these just normal village houses in here. Because I can, like, fit 2 or 3 of them in here. I could probably just fit a bunch of them, honestly. I could probably fit 4 of them in this section here. But then I can get more population in a smaller area. But I am a ways away from doing that, so I'm not going to do that quite yet. Although what I should probably do is, instead of building houses in the forest and waiting ages for them to cut trees down, I could build some houses over here. I'm not going to be able to build one here, because that's just way too hilly. Alright, let's get some more decorations going while we're waiting. Place a bench here. And then I think, since this is all just residential right here, I'm going to place some trees in the center here. Let's do... I kind of like the birch trees. Place one here. Yeah, that's gonna look good. Oh yeah, that's gonna look pretty good once those trees are planted and grow. I don't know if I can place trees in here though. I might be able to. It might look a little too crowded though if I do that. I mean, maybe not. It might actually make it look kind of good. I can always delete the trees. Although I do need to build more benches over here for these guys. Oh, that was a maple tree. I think I want to stick to birch trees for now. I keep thinking like when I place something it's permanent, but I can always delete stuff. Like I think the only thing you can't really delete yet is the town hall. And if you're just extremely careful where you place that, then it shouldn't be an issue. So we'll see how that looks. I don't know if that's going to look good or not, but I can always delete those trees if I don't like it. Market stall. Yeah, so I think that was definitely the issue with those lines, was they were just having issues getting to these market stalls when they were right back to back. So that actually solved that pathing issue for whatever reason. And then I want to place another house here, but I'm going to have to move this town hall. Well, ow! Will I need to remove that town hall? Ooh, I can actually place it right here. I just need to remove this, this. Let's do this. Yeah. I wish you could place the campfire. That'd be a cool little, like, town hall or, like, town center thing. But you can't actually place it, so I'm just going to delete it. I think one of the things the citizens absolutely need are shoes and clothes. If they don't have shoes, I think they end up moving out, if I remember correctly. What do we need for shoes? Leather, bark, lime, salt, and water. I think lime was the big reason for the limestone. Was for leather. Bark, salt, and water is easy enough to get. I think the salt works. You can just place... Oh, it has to be anywhere where salt is available. Place it down here. Could place it within here somewhere, but that might be a little too tedious. I could place it down here. Because I also want to start fishing and getting some trading in as well. Hey, what's up? It's been a while. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's been almost a year since I last streamed. I had quite a bit going on. I just didn't have enough time to actually do any videos or anything. So, but since this new update for Ostriv came out, I definitely have been wanting to start playing it again. Plus, there's a few other games I'd like to get into. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we have another family movement. I have not seen that before. Education. Wait, what does that mean? Because he's there, he's not really connected with these guys at all, so he does have a different last name. Yeah, I've been playing some Crusader Kings 3s as well. I'm waiting for the new City Skylines to come out, the second one. I'm extremely excited for that. I wonder if this family adopted this kid, because he does have a different last name. That is very interesting. Kaloyada. Yeah, I'm really excited for City Skylines 2. I really like the first one. I just haven't played it in quite a while. I've been waiting for the second one to come out. Alright, so that's another village house done. I am going to have to build a well somewhere here pretty soon. I have a well here, but I don't think it's going to be quite enough for all these houses. Oh, really? Life by You. I'm going to have to check that out. Let's see. Oh, it's going to be a direct rival to the Sims series. I haven't played the Sims games in so long. I think my favorite out of all of them was The Sims 2, but if they can come up, if Paradox comes up with another game similar to that, that's going to be awesome. Ooh, we have carts. We have a lot of carts. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark these guys for destruction. It's being used. Can you guys pick this up, please? A new family settling into our town. Yeah, I have a feeling that this guy was adopted by this family, which is why he's not directly connected. I feel like this is the first time I've seen this feature. I wonder if that was with the latest update. Yes, I know we need water. Let's see, can I fit another well in here anywhere? I mean, technically I can. Yeah, we'll build another well right there. Okay, that's gonna be epic. I wonder how close to The Sims it's gonna be. Because The Sims is pretty... I don't really care for The Sims 4 too much, just because I almost feel like it's a little too cartoonish. I don't know. My favorite was The Sims 2, mainly because you could just do like the work from home stuff, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to keep an eye on that game because I absolutely love The Sims. Okay, so let's build another house. Let's do it right here. Boom. Alright, our town is looking extremely good. This is awesome. And so far it's fairly productive. I am losing money fairly quick. My balance is negative 640 for this year, which is not good. If I keep it at this rate, I'm going to run out of money very, very fast. Let's see, how fast are we making nails and stuff? Not terribly fast. I don't have anyone looking for jobs either. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's build this house since we're waiting on trees. Oh, we actually have workers here, although it doesn't really mean anything because they didn't plant stuff in time. That's okay. I think what I want to start doing now is getting trading up and running because I'm going to have to start trading for some stuff in order to make money. I just need to figure out what I want to sell. Limited clay. What are some of the features of the game that you know of? Life by You. I'm definitely going to have to check that game out. If it's anything like The Sims 4, it's going to be extremely good. But if it's going to be more advanced, then I can't wait to kind of see everything that it has in it. Alrighty, so our little village is going quite well. We actually have a pretty decent supply of villagers now. I just need to get the town hall up and running so that I can actually adjust our taxes and stuff, because as of right now I am going to lose a lot of money per year. I also need to think about actually getting a warehouse. I only have 62 iron. Oh, I have 400. I have like 550 iron. Let's see. Warehouse. I don't have anywhere to put a warehouse here. That's completely filled. I'm not going to do that. I am not doing that. Actually, what I could do is put a warehouse, like have a little warehouse thing right here. I was kind of wanting to put a school there. But then I have nowhere to put our warehouses. Actually, that's not true. I'm going to end up deleting these houses, so I have this whole section here. I'm fine. Let's see. Oh, that's going to be epic. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to check out that game. Yeah, especially since I love the Sims series so much. Like I said, I just haven't really played the fourth one. I played quite a bit of Sims 3, and I played a ton of Sims 2. I just haven't played a whole lot of Sims 4. But yeah, no, that sounds absolutely awesome. Because the Sims series really hasn't had anything to rival it. Okay. It's looking good. Yeah, I can't even remember the last time I played The Sims. Could probably check it out on Steam. Let's see if I even have it on here. Yeah, the only Sims game I have on Steam is The Sims 3. Last played was 2012. I think I had The Sims 4 through like Origin. Oh yeah, I absolutely love Paradox. I've played quite a bit of Crusaders Kings, and I played a little bit of Victoria 3 as well. I actually really like Victoria. Alright, so house number... not sure what number house this is. I'm going to put this one on hold right now, because I am going to have to get some warehouses up and running, so I'm going to have to move these guys out and delete these houses. I'm going to move this family in here and actually put this family, or put this house on hold. and then demolish these houses. Can I fit 3 warehouses in here? I'll probably just do the warehouses like this. I'll probably place like 3 of them. You really don't need that many warehouses, but I'm gonna have a few districts like this. I'm just gonna kind of separate them with these residential districts. Have 1,000. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check out that game. Yeah, I'm hoping I can start streaming on a more regular basis. I had quite a bit going on within the last year, and I got extremely busy, so I'm hoping to start streaming on a regular basis. So if I'm still doing it in September, which I really hope I am, I will definitely stream it. Okay. Although I have been streaming for almost 2 hours now, so I think I'm gonna call it here. And our village is going quite well, actually. We've done quite a bit this episode. I'm very excited to see where our village goes. I do need to get a trading post up and running so I can get some iron and lime. Although iron, I have iron ore here, so I can just mine the iron. But I'm gonna definitely have to get lime coming in, because I don't know if it's worth building the lime kiln. Because I think you only get 1 or 2 loads of lime out of it before it just is completely useless. And they don't even fill it up all the way for the 3rd load, so you're just stuck with like the limestone in there that doesn't actually turn to lime. So I don't know if I'm gonna bother with the lime. I might just trade for it. But I think we've made quite a bit of progress this episode. Our town is looking absolutely awesome. And we have a few decorations coming in, so the trees are going to look good once those grow. And I might keep these trees as well. I'm actually really liking these. I'm just very excited to actually get into the row houses. Because some of them come with archways, so then you can pass through them. So you can make like little districts and stuff and have little areas like within the row houses, like surrounded by row houses. That's going to look really cool. And then some of them have stores and stuff in the bottom of them. And you can kind of mix and match them, so you can have like a smaller row house mixed in with a couple of bigger ones, so it'll look really good. I'm extremely excited to see how our town progresses here. But I think I'm gonna call it here. Yeah, and I'll definitely check out their Steam page. I'm gonna try streaming tomorrow morning, so if you're online, give me a holler. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.